This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by Rapa Scrapple.
Well, for 100 years, it's been turning up in kitchens all over the country, satisfying that craving for a sizzly, scrumptious breakfast meat. And we are talking about Scrapple today.
And not just any Scrapple, but one that is instantly recognizable. It's Rapa Scrapple, and they're celebrating a major milestone.
That's right, and we are in the Kitchen Concepts kitchen this afternoon with sales manager of Rapa Scrapple, John Curtis. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Glad to be here and glad to celebrate Scrapple.
Yeah.
So tell us about the legacy of Scrapple, 100 years.
Well, actually, if you go back, you can go back a lot further than that. As far as Scrapple itself started in the late 1600s, all the way back to the Dutch and German settlers. And so it's had a great history across generations. We're proud this year to be celebrating our centennial for Rapa brand. A lot of people don't know what Rapa, the acronym is actually for Ralph and Paul Adams, the founders of the company, is where the name came from, and they started the company in 1926. Wow. So we're celebrating our centennial this year. It's an exciting year for us to celebrate. Well,
that's wonderful. And we're going to talk a little bit about that celebration, but we actually are going to make something delicious with Rapa Scrapple.
The pressure is on here. Now, you know what I mean? Like, they're in the house and we got to make this work. So we are going to make maple, apple, and scrapple fritters.
Okay.
Sound good?
Awesome.
Right? You can have them
delicious.
for breakfast, you can have them for dinner, you can have them for dessert.
Okay.
So, Lisa, you're going to get us started. You're going to put your egg in, we've got 1 egg and a 1/4 cup of milk. Mm-hmm. And this recipe will be on our website today if you want to grab the recipe for this.
Yep.
But it's an egg, it's 1/4 cup of milk. You're going to whisk that up.
Okay.
And then we throw in some spices, which actually will give this a little bit of extra flavor. All the way on your left, you've got a little bit of sugar.
All right.
Add that right in. There we go. And we got a little bit of baking powder.
Baking powder.
Yep.
Okay.
Then a little bit of cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
And last but not least, we have a little bit of salt.
A little bit of salt. All right.
All right. So you whisk that up, get that going, and you can see it's making a nice little slurry in there.
It is. It's kind of like a French toast mix.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to add in a 1/4 cup of flour, which you have over there.
Okay.
Make sure my oil is the right temperature as we heat this up.
So, John, talk a little bit about what makes Rapa Scrapple so iconic here on Delmarva.
Yes, you know, the Rapa brand, we are the leading Scrapple producer in the United States, and we pride ourselves on having a number of Scrapple varieties that offer to our customers, you know, that includes a nice variety you see here on the table. We have our original, of course, our iconic brand variety, which is in the red and white packaging. Everybody recognizes Rapa from our packaging. We have our turkey product, which we've had about more than 10 years now, you know, offering a different version of Scrapple that some less fat than you would see in the traditional Scrapple. And then we have our bacon variety. How can you go wrong with Scrapple with bacon in it? So you get the pleasure of both products together. We have our hot and spicy, which is a great alternative Scrapple. You know, when we have our recipe contest, a lot of people opt to use the hot and spicy product to make their recipes. Because it's, you know, offers a different taste profile than regular Scrapple.
Really? Yeah.
And then we have our beef variety. You know, a lot of consumers today are opting for maybe non-pork products, so that's why the beef and then the turkey are becoming more popular these days.
All right, so we actually put the Scrapple and apples in the chunked up apples, right?
Yep, chunked up apples and also diced up Scrapple.
Yep.
And then this is going to be a fritter. Now, don't think this is going to be like a hush puppy. It's not like that. Fritter's a little bit chunkier. So then what you do is take a big spoonful,
you put it down
drop it into the oil, which we have at 350 degrees. Kind of important. You want to make sure you got it the right temperature. Otherwise, it's just going to get soggy on you, or it's going to burn if it's too much. So,
all right.
So we're going to put a couple of these in here, and then when we come back, we'll top them off.
Ooh, sounds good. Stick around, DelmarvaLife. We'll be right back.
This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by Rapa Scrapple.
We're celebrating a delicious centennial in the Kitchen Concepts kitchen today. Rapa Scrapple has hit their 100-year milestone.
That's right, and we are back with John Curtis, sales manager with Rapa Scrapple. And Scrapple is much more versatile than people think, and there's a lot of different ways that you can cook it. And during the break, you were telling us a little bit about how some new recipes surfaced through your works with one of the schools.
Yes, we've partnered with the Delaware Food Bank, the Culinary Student Program, for the last number of years, and they are challenged. The students are, as part of their midterm, they are challenged to choose a variety of scrapple, Rapa Scrapple, and to make their own recipe. So, as you can see on our website, we have a number of those recipes posted. And as Steve has done here today in preparing this item, it's one of the things that we would like to encourage people is Scrapple's just not for breakfast. It's not just a breakfast food, even though it's evolved that way, is that there's a lot more applications that you can have with the product. And it's not just for breakfast, but for other day parts. Scrapple fries have become a big item. Certainly using an air fryer for those. It's a pretty neat way to make the product.
Yeah.
And I'm glad to see Steve has gotten very creative here today too. So
Yeah, you just took these out of the oil.
Yes.
And there's still a few more steps.
Yeah, you're going to help me with this. We're going to put sprinkle a little powdered sugar on there.
Okay, so just kind of.
Yeah, you can tap the side of it.
Oh, tap the side of it.
And that way it makes it look like it's snowing on there.
Oh, there we go.
And again,
There you go.
You can put on as much or a little as you want, depending on how sweet you like it. But we're going to kick it up a notch with a little bit more sweetness. Now, this I pre-made. This is maple syrup, cinnamon, and powdered sugar. Ooh. So that'll make it sweet. But this is how we make it look fancy, right?
Okay.
This is the drizzle.
It's all in the presentation.
That's right. And it also, again, to sweetness however much you want. There's some folks who might like a lot. There's some folks who might not like so much. But again, you can do it at your own pace.
So this is breakfast, dessert, whatever you want, right?
Sure, yeah. I love it with a cup of coffee. I think
Yeah.
it totally works well as breakfast. And you can kind of take it on the go, too. So
Okay.
dig in.
All right, is it cooled down a little bit? Yes, it is.
Would you like to try a piece?
sure.
My moment of
Thought you'd
truth
never
here.
asked.
So, and it's really kind of neat. As I've always said, you need
Just another napkin.
Oh, sure thing. I got you covered. One of the things, as we've always said here in the Kitchen Concepts Kitchen, is you make it easy for yourself, and you whatever you like, whatever your tastes are. If you don't like apples, you can put something else in there. You can put cranberries in there. You can put different kinds of fruits, but you want to make sure you have the Scrapple, Rapa Scrapple.
That is excellent.
Does it taste good?
That is so good.
Yeah.
A little on the warm side.
Yeah, I think it's best when it's warm.
Yeah. You
And-
know, I think this would be really good with the Scrapple bacon. Mm-hmm. You know? Oh, so good.
Or if you have it with the spicy, I got to try working up a recipe with the spicy because that sounds really good. So.
Good stuff?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
great.
Whew, I made the Scrapple guy happy.
Yay! And of course, we'll have the recipe on our website, DelmarvaLife.com. Click on what's happening today. We'll also have a link to Rapa Scrapple's website so that you can see all of those different ways to make Scrapple. It's not just for breakfast.
Right.
Not just for breakfast, for sure. But yeah, check out the recipes we have there. We're continually update them. We have a couple more classes scheduled with the students in the coming months. So we update the website with the recipes, and there's some really neat ways to enjoy Scrapple, prepare Scrapple, and generate your own creative talents to make your own dish, as Steve has shown us today.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. John Curtis, thank you so much for coming in to the Kitchen Concepts Kitchen and bringing all of us Scrapple. We are so excited about this new sponsorship.
Yep,
Thank you.
absolutely. We're glad to be part of it.
Here's to the next 100 years.
Next
There we
100,
go.
let's go.
Delmarva Life will be right back.